We're back on the Coaches Show with head coach Matt Moore. Coach, a big 19-13 overtime win over a very good Eureka team right here last Saturday at Reynolds Field. Talk us through that win a little bit.
Yeah, great win, exciting win. Obviously, any win is a good win. I would say winning in overtime is always exciting because you get down to where you get a couple plays to get it down, and then just how it went down where Nick Swore was able to get an interception in overtime, which is great. Always try to be on defense first, which we were able to do. Nick comes up with a big play on third down with some good pass rush. We end up getting an interception. We get the ball. The offense drives a little bit. Try a field goal. That ends up being blocked, but we get a penalty, so we get a second draw at it, and end up getting, Nate Van Busekam gets his first collegiate touchdown, winning in overtime. So get to walk off. It's as close to a walk-off homer as you can get in football. So pretty fun deal.
You touched on it, but Nick Swore, a big game, D3.com player of the week at safety. Talk a little bit about his performance as well as the defense's performance overall, just giving up 13 points to a very high-powered Eureka offense.
Yeah, Eureka is, I would put Eureka at the top of our conference. So being able to win was huge. And Nick's performance, Nick's a great player. He's an even better guy if you get a chance to meet him, but he's a great player. And he was able to show kind of his leadership with his experience and be able to make some big plays, frankly, when we needed him a lot. On Saturday. So the defense kind of all followed in suit. Ben Mackey had a huge interception as well down on the goal line. They end up, Nick punches one out down on the goal line where we end up getting the ball. Those are point swings, not just touchdown point swings. Multiple point swings as we're going through it. So defense had a good day. A little bit of a bend don't break mentality where they let them drive a little bit, but they didn't let them get in the end zone. And that was huge. That was huge for us as a team.
Friday, you'll pack up your first long trip of the year, heading down to Greenville for a travel day Friday before a noon kickoff at Greenville Saturday. What will that travel day look like for you? Obviously, the first time as a head coach that the team will be with you. What will the schedule look like and just kind of the atmosphere that you're looking for on that road trip?
Yeah, we love going on the road. So we love playing here at Reynolds Field, but it's a fun deal. A little bit unique about our conferences, we get to travel distances. Some conferences are close. You get an hour away game. You don't get to go overnight. We get to go overnight and spend some time together. And again, as a team that's focused on relationships like who we are, getting to spend time together on a bus and in a hotel and stuff, that's good stuff. That's good eats. And so we'll take off tomorrow morning early, get on the road. We end up picking up some food. We do multiple stops. We stop and eat lunch at one rest area. Then we'll stop again and do a walkthrough once we get into Illinois. Then we'll head down to good old land of Lincoln and be in Springfield. We'll stay there tonight. And then tomorrow or on Saturday morning, we'll head the final 1 hour into Greenville to play. So,
what do you know about the Greenville Panthers?
Greenville's a young team, really athletic team across the board. Skill positions, up front, you name it. Maybe not as deep in experience, but really deep in athletic talent. So you look at any position they have, they've got some players at that position. So really be kind of fun. It'll be a challenge for us. On defense, they run, a pretty unique kind of 3-3-5 look. So fun challenge for our offense to go against them with the athletes that they have. And then on defense to go against their offense, they kind of run a multifaceted offense. It's not just passing, it's not just option, it's not just running game. They kind of do it all. So it'll be a test for us.
Well, best of luck as you look to move to 2-0 in the conference and safe travels down to Greenville.
Appreciate it. Go Eagles.